Hey there, Chris. Looking for basically a repeat performance in our weather today. That means 40s and 50s to start, highs in the 60s with a blend of sun and clouds, and only a slim chance for a shower primarily north of the city. Here's how the day stacks up. It is crisp and cool to start, and we should manage the numbers into the mid-60s again this afternoon. Mix of clouds and sun. So you got the shades on, maybe a removable layer so you're comfortable as you're waiting at the bus stop or at the train station, that kind of thing. I think most of you are able to get by today without the umbrella. And speaking of rain, it's been a while. Been a slow start to the month of October. I mean, still 8 days through the month and waiting for our first measurable rain in the city. You got to go back, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. It's the last time we had any meaningful rain. I don't see that really changing in the rain gauge today. So going back to the beginning of a meteorological fall early last month, beginning of September, we're still at a big time deficit that continues to tally. Now 3.89 inches behind in and around the city. We could certainly use some rain, but it doesn't look all that promising, at least anytime soon. I know, John, you're tracking when we could start to put a little bit of a dent maybe in this deficit in our drought situation as you check in with the weather watchers on a Wednesday morning. Hey.
Yeah, we're talking about a little bit of a dent for the rain in our area, Tony. So as we check in with the weather watchers, want to just make sure we're getting our bearings set here. More of these readings in the 40s in parts of the Hudson Valley, but we're seeing more readings in the 40s close to the city. And by tomorrow morning, it's going to be in the 30s. So just remember, it's going to be chilly. Appreciate the pictures coming in on Beer and Pizza Day. Way to go, Elena. Take your teddy bear to work or school day. Leaves on the ground. This is the day they dedicated the John Lennon mosaic in the park. Appreciate this observation and picture from Neil. That is a... What is going on with the weather watchers? That is a sundog, and yeah, it's kind of a dry rainbow. Yeah, cool effect. We could see a rainbow or two today with a stray shower in the area, but you know, we talk about the key word being little or stray. There's not that much moisture out there. Parts of Orange County up into Sullivan and down into Pike and Warren. We are going to see a shower chance in the area. Looking at the model output, not much. The North American, for the next few days, not even 1/10 of an inch. The European, a more long-range model, it's bringing in a shower or two today, and then it wants to bring in 1/2 an inch, but that accounts for Sunday night's shower. See what I mean? 1/2 inch max for 5 to 6 days of output. There's not much rain. Now, where we are seeing rain and wind and obviously more issues right there, we are going to watch this Category 5 storm likely weaken. I want to take you through two scenarios. Scenario 1 has Milton pushing in closer to Tampa. The counterclockwise rotation around the storm is just going to pick up all of the water of the bay and throw it on land. This is Pinellas County, and all these causeways, obviously they'll take a beating. The infrastructure impact, if this scenario plays out, as it heads right into, well, that's St. Petersburg, that's Clearwater, these beautiful beach communities, not only a battering from the wind, but the storm surge will exacerbate all kinds of issues if it heads right to Tampa. Now, there's another scenario that's gaining steam and momentum and looking a little more likely. This is the path where it comes in south of Tampa. So to get your bearings, that would be Sarasota, and then Fort Myers would be there below. So that would actually, as we see that counterclockwise rotation around a strong Cat 3 or Cat 4 storm, that's going to pull water out of Tampa Bay. So that's going to be a whole other issue, but then that exacerbates all of the issues with the storm surge, with the rain, with the vortex for parts of Sarasota down to Fort Myers. So those two scenarios will play out by this time tomorrow morning as we have landfall. That's what we're going to be watching. What we're watching in our area is a drop or two. Then it's going to be windy and cold tonight. We've got some dry weather Thursday into Friday. It's later Sunday, That's our next chance of rain. Next time we chat, we'll check out the pollen, which, boy, that thing's been hanging on, too. Been a rough allergy season. We'll have those numbers, too.
It's so hard to believe that those people in Tampa are literally waiting for this thing to toggle a couple of miles south, whether they're going to really be affected with water or if it's going to push out of the bay.
10 to 20 miles will make a huge difference because of the topography and the geography of that area.
Biggest storm in a century.
Biggest storm forever.
Got it. Thank you, John. Well.